Alrighty, PG-13. Now, we're here to talk about a few more subgroups. And, well, I don't have any of the Brazilian Special Mission Force, and I don't really have any of the Night Force. And I believe that was like 1988, 1989. Special Mission Force, as well as there was Claymore. So I don't have those ones at all. So I believe that's 6, and then probably 12 Night Force. Don't quote me on that, because I didn't really look at the Night Force yet, because I have some like later on versions of some Night Force, but overall I don't really have much of the Night Force. Now, Street Fighter 2 is another subgroup. I don't know if people consider it G.I.Joe because it's part of a video game, as well as Mortal Kombat. Now, I don't have all the figures yet. I mean, there's a lot to collect, but I do have Vega, Guile, Barlog, Delsum, Blanca, and the Russian bear wrestler. I believe his name was, it's hard to pronounce, Zangoff. Anyway, Zangy. So, out of 18 figures, I have 6, so I need like 12 more. And just to show ya, I need E-Honda. E-Honda! I almost got him for like 20 bucks. And I think that's Ken McMaster's. Then we have Bison. I think is that Kang? We're gonna have to just take a look here. No, that's Sagat. Sorry, Sagat. Damn it! Damn it! Anyway, that's Sagat. And I believe there was some vehicle drivers. Oh, I don't have Chung-Li. Is her name? She is something. Yeah, Chung-Li. I don't have her. I believe there's like a few versions of her. Oh, we're losing our list here. We're having technical difficulties. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, anyways, we're going back to the pictures. So I don't have that one. I don't have this Guile, and I believe that's Ken McMaster's, and Bison, Ryu. Where is? Oh, is that really Ryu? That is Ryu. Ryu version 2. So I might have screwed up my Mortal Kombat, because I have Ryu. So, jeez. Now I don't have a real defined list to go by, because that one isn't here. Sorry, I do have Ryu. Okay. See, I sometimes confuse Street Fighters with my Mortal Kombat. So, okay, I need 11. 11 more. Now the Blanca, there was a blue version of Blanca. Oh, you know what? I'm seeing like stuff that's not on here. There is a Sonya. Is that Mortal Kombat? Sonya might be Mortal. Oh yeah, she is Mortal Kombat. So okay, we're gonna. Anyways, I get confused with these ones because I never owned them, and I did play the video game in the arcade, so I should have first-hand experience. Okay, now the Mortal Kombat. Oh yes, this version of Raiden is friggin' awesome. But again, you know, when they have no screw holes in the back, that sucks. Then we have Scorpion, and now is the green one Reptile? I believe the green one is, because the green one is Reptile. So I do have 2 of the ninjas out of the 4. I did watch the movie. It's kind of cheesy, but it was alright. Raiden! We're going to get a better look at Raiden here, because you got to see those eyes. Raiden! And there's a movie. Oh yeah, there's movie figures too for these. The movie version. Raiden! China, no go to war. Raiden will strike great fear into you. Okay, next we have Johnny Cage. Oh yes, Johnny Cage. Then, now that is Kang, I think we pronounce it, or is that Lu-Kang? Yes, Lu-Kang. I remember because the video game. Lu-Kang, Lu-Kang. Can't wait for these figures to break so I could make customs. But anyways, there's Sang. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Sang, and this freaking looks awesome, but unfortunately the body on this big beast. Fuck! I can't get this stupid stand. Anyways, Goro. He's got like 4 arms. This is huge. This is a big figure. Almost looks like a 5-inch figure. He's definitely might be 4 or 5 inches. That's what she says. Just not enough. Not enough inches there. Anyways, so those are the Mortal Kombat figures that I do have. Now I believe there might be 21, but correct me if I'm wrong. I do need Sonya Blade, and this is a good list here that I found. I do need Sonya. I bought her. I thought I was getting the 3/4 one, and then I ended up with a 5-inch. I was like, ah. And there's a Ninja Smoke, and Johnny Cage, another version of Johnny Cage. I don't have Kato. I did see the movie. I did buy the movie actually. Ooh, this is a different version of Johnny Cage, because I got blue on mine. Jeez. Uh-oh. Anyways, so there is another Sang Tsung. And also, there was a few vehicles. I think there was like 5 or 6 vehicles in the line. There was a cycle. What else was there? Like a snowcat type one. So I don't have these ones. Lu-Kang, Raiden, Scorpion. This is supposed to be like part of the Ninja Commandos, but Sang Tsung, the unproduced figure. Technically, Sonya Blade. And there, oh, that Johnny Cage looks cool. And there's Gargo. Sub-Zero. So anyways, you can find that on yojo.com, but you have to Google it to get a better list. And like I said, there was movie characters for Street Fighter 2. I always confuse mine. You'll notice in the videos. Hey, no one's perfect. No one gets it right. Unless they have notes. And my notes are, sometimes I'll have to check the figure's name, because I don't claim to know everything. I just enjoy my Joes. And we're here to talk about the sublines or subgroups. So I guess you could incorporate these figures into a certain subgroup, or maybe even a Dr. Mindbender experiment. If you wanted, you could have your own little ninja force. I love the head sculpt of this guy though, just fantastic. Probably use him as like a fighter pilot. And Raiden just looks fantastic. You know, so you could have your own type of subgroup out of these figures. Yeah, Blanco, he does look like a Dr. Mindbender experiment. You could have that as a medicine man. Voodoo, he's a voodoo guy. He does, he looks like the voodoo guys. Because they have this skulls and stuff. And that special paint. Voodoo. And then this guy's cool, he's a boxer. And you have Guile, like some of these figures are just ripped. Cool sculpts. And then you could use, you know, this could be your G.I.Joe trainer. I train the figures in martial arts. Yeah. Did love the ninjas, but you know, I just hated the fact that you can't fix some of these figures in the back. Oh, anyways, but you can fix this one. So some of the Street Fighter ones, there's no screw in that one. Do have screws. So that's, you can make custom figures from the heads as well. I'm gonna have to do that. Throwing some more jokes. This guy could be a Dreadnought. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to look for another head, because maybe I could put this on a Thrasher body. But unfortunately, the Mortal Kombat, they're all like, you know, crap. you can't unscrew them. But now, all these new O-ring lines that are coming out, you could incorporate them into your own special forces or own special subgroup, and you know, they are cool. So like I say in every video, get some Delta 17 figures, and if you can't find them, remember, some local collectible stores might have already got them and picked them up, like Cobra Collectibles, the one I told you about. So you can order them now if the Delta17.com site is not open yet. And don't forget, there's HA Toys, and I put the site in other links. They do have 4 more figures that have come out, so that's a total of 6. Plus, I think there was like another 6 that... Oh, it's Heavy Armor Toys or In the Navy. And they did have 3, 6, 7, 8. So 8 plus 4 is 12 figures in total for that line. So if you didn't get it on the Kickstarter, well then you didn't get those ones. But they will be ready in the fall. Maybe sooner. Anyways, I would like to try to get the rest of the Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter this year. But you never know. I always get sidetracked and buy something. So like I said, there is movie characters. And he was in a Blizzard's body. So, you know, I do know there's hundreds of Joes. I do know most of the names. Sometimes you forget here and there, or it takes a while for your memory to process. But you could make some cool customs with some of these parts as well. I know is it Black Major Customs or Major Black Customs? No, Black Major Customs. He does make these heads. So I've seen some of them on some of his figures. And don't forget, like even Black Major Customs, you can use those as another subgroup, because he just makes all sorts of cool figures. And you know, you get an idea of what Super 7's gonna make. I can't believe we're getting 85 Snake Eyes. I mean, the blue bats, like even from the Black Major, that is a cool color. And I hope they do red. Maybe they'll do blue and gold. I just love this Terminator weapon. So anyways, there is lots of cool figures out there. And any other subgroups that I may have missed, let me know in the comments down below. Like, subscribe, and like I said, we do have, oh yes, I forgot to talk about, you know, Star Brigade. I do have some Star Brigade figures, but just not enough to do a video on. Same with like Mega Marines. I do have some extra figures all over the place. So like, they should do a Space Force line for Joe's. I mean, that would have been awesome. But I do have like a bunch of figures everywhere. You know, you do the reviews, things get all thrown out. So there's my Hawk. And I can't wait. 85 version of Snake Eyes. I don't care if he's blue, purple, yellow. Hopefully Tiger Force. Oh yes, that's another thing. Maybe we'll get a Tiger Force shipwreck. Oh, thank you, Super 7. It's gonna be just an epic year for O-ring figures if there's no nuclear war. Alrighty. Anyways, that's all the time we have for now. That's all the time we have for now, folks. Don't forget to get in on those figures. And this should be a fantastic year, as long as there's no war. Alrighty. Keep on collecting. Green shirts. Is that a subgroup? Yo, Joe! Hey, bye!